Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review slash try on the new Too Faced Peach or Just Peachy collection. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to be trying out the foundation and then the new eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. And you guys will see me try on this palette, create this look. You'll see my impression on the foundation and my opinions on that. So if you guys want to see how to create this look and also see my thoughts and opinions on this collection, then why don't we just jump right in. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. I absolutely love this packaging. It looks so sleek and so cute. I love it so much. And this is what the colors look like. These colors are like screaming to me. These are so freaking pretty. I just love this color right here. I think it's so gorgeous. So I'm going to create a look using this. I didn't really plan anything. I'm just going to kind of go in and do whatever comes to my mind. This doesn't smell like a fake peach smell. It smells like legit peaches. I already primed my eyes and set them with a eyeshadow just before we do the eyeshadows, just to get them ready. So let's see. All right, so I'm going to go into Peach Tea, which is this shade right here. I'm going to dip my brush into that. There is some kickback, but I don't really mind that. That just means that the eyeshadows are probably really pigmented. So I am going to just buff this into my crease. Wow, yeah, these are really pigmented. As you can see for yourself, this is a really pretty color. I really, really like this color a lot. I'm going to go in with Peaches and Cream, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to take that and put that right above that shade just to further blend. So far these are blending out tremendously. Like, they are so easy to blend out. It's taking me like no time at all to blend these out. So now I'm going to go into Peach Cobbler, which is this shade right here. And I'm taking that. This one doesn't have as much fallout. And I'm just going to put this on the crease. Just blending all the way to the inner portion of my eye. As you can see, these are just blending out really, really nicely. I really like these a lot so far. What do I want to use next? I don't know. So I'm going to go into Peach Tart, which is this shade right here. Beautiful brown shade. I'm switching my brush just to like a more kind of like tapered brush. This is a small tapered blending by Sigma E45, and I'm going to put this right into my crease, but kind of like lower down. As you can see, I'm kind of just wiggling my brush here. This is just going to make sure that the product doesn't go flying everywhere. So I'm just kind of moving my brush back and forth, and then once you get the color placed, you can go and start blending. And I like to take the other brush that I was using and just blend out with that. I hope you guys have been enjoying my Halloween looks. I know I only did 2 so far, but they take a complete day to film and edit. They take so long, so I've been trying to like really fit in time to do them. I'm glad I got at least 2 up, but I want to get more up. I just don't know what to film. I don't know what kind of looks to do. I feel like there are so many looks on YouTube that have already been created, so I'm like kind of like I don't know what to film. So leave your comments down below what you guys want to see, and I will try to do that for you guys. I want to go into this color right here. It is this beautiful purple. I think it's called Just Ripe, and I really like that color. So what I'm going to do, I'm like trying to use every color in this palette. I'm going to go in with a Kylie brush, or no, this is a ColourPop brush, and I don't know the name because ColourPop doesn't put the names on their brushes, but I'm just going to take that and kind of put that on top of that brown. I just really want to bring like warmth to this look. So yes, I really like that color. So I'm just putting that right on top of that brown. As you can see, I like to kind of flick the eyeshadows out into this like kind of like wing area because I feel like it does a lot for your eye. It just really kind of like lifts the eye, and I just like the way that it kind of shapes. So you don't have to do this, but I feel like it just kind of makes everything look clean. These two colors are like screaming out to me. This pink, this light pink, and then that peach punch. So I don't know which one I want to use for my lid. I'm going to take Peach Meringue, this color right here, and I'm just going to throw that into my, I'm going to put that on my brow bone. I love how most of these eyeshadows, actually all of them besides one, are matte. I just love a good all matte palette. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer on my lid and kind of clean up this space so that we can have the pink eyeshadow really pop. So you guys don't have to do this, but so I'm just taking some concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to place this onto my lid just to kind of clean this up. I don't want it to go too far in because I don't want to take away from, sorry, I'm concentrated. I don't want to take away from these like dark shadows. So then what I like to do is just kind of pat this outer edge out so that it's not as harsh. And then we're going to go into this lighter shade pink right here. And I'm going to get that onto my brush and just pack that right onto the lid. This actually shows up a lot more pink than I had expected. Thought it was going to be more of like a light pink. The concealer made it show up really intense, like a really vibrant, which it usually does. The concealer does make it more like intense. And then I'm going to take this color right here, which is the more vibrant pink, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that on the outer edge to kind of blend these together. Okay, I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. Alright, so this is what we have right now. I'm going to do some winged liner. I'm just using my Kat Von D Trooper Nope, this is not mascara. This is eyeliner. I'm just going to pop on some mascara and then throw some lashes on, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that we have our lashes on, I am going to try out the new foundation from Too Faced, which is the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, which scares me a little bit because, you know, girl over here is a little dry, so I don't necessarily go for matte foundations a lot, but I heard that this one was really good. So the packaging is super cute. Super cute. Super cute. How many times can I say super cute? It says it's oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil controlling, which I don't have a problem with. I'm not an oily person. And it says it's photo-friendly. Photo-friendly. So it says it's infused with peach and sweet fig cream, which sounds like a dream. It just sounds really nice. So I got the color, where is the color? I got the color light beige. So let's see if this matches my skin. I hope it does. I did also get a little Too Faced Hangover Primer, which I'm going to use because this is more of a hydrating primer. So I feel like this would be really good to use with this foundation. So I am going to, I actually really do like this one. They gave me like the free little mini, but I really like this primer a lot. It just really is hydrating and I really like it. Okay, so I'm going to apply one side with my Beauty Blender and the other side with my favorite foundation brush, which is the Morphe E31. So let's see which one I like better. I've seen a lot of reviews where they try the sponge and then the brush, and let's see which applies better. So I don't know if this foundation dries quickly, so I'm just going to, you know, apply this directly onto my face. This has a pump, which is freaking amazing. And I'm just going to apply this on half my face, and then we're going to blend this out with the Beauty Blender on this side. The color seems really good, and this smells freaking amazing. So you don't really see any redness or any of my freckles. It kind of seemed to cover that really, really nicely. So that's good. Okay, so that's this side done with a sponge. Let me zoom you guys up close. This is what it looks like zoomed in on my skin. It looks pretty good. I have a feeling I'm going to like it with the Beauty Blender better, because I find that when I'm applying a matte foundation, the Beauty Blender really just makes it look more kind of like dewy, if you guys know what I mean. I don't know. I like using my sponge most of the time. It blends out really nice with a brush as well. And to me it looks pretty much the same. I feel like it looks really nice with both sides. So I feel like I would use a sponge or a brush with this. I really like it. A sponge to me is just really easy because just, I don't know, something about a sponge, it just like melts into the face. So it looks really good so far. I really like the way it feels. It doesn't feel super drying or anything. So I'm just going to go in with my concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And I'm just going to apply this on my face. So my concealer is a little too light, but that's okay. We can set it and it'll kind of blend better. But it did blend really nicely on top of the foundation. It's sitting nicely. It's not cakey or anything like that. I really like the way it feels. Alright, so now I'm just going to quickly set under my eyes with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Alright, so far I really like the foundation. It does look really nice on the skin, but I will say it does look a tiny bit drying, just kind of like around my mouth. And also in my, I have like a little crease from my smile line, and it's definitely settling in there. Let me try to zoom you guys in. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but it's just settling a little bit right in here where my smile line is. This is what the foundation looks like after I set it. I think it looks pretty good for being a comfort matte, especially on dry skin. So I'm really happy with that. I'm just gonna finish my eyes. All right, so I'm just gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to smudge that kind of like messily under my lash line. And then I'm gonna take Peach Cobbler, which is right there, and I'm gonna put that right on top. And then I'm just going to take this pinky shade again, and I'm going to put that right in the center. I'm going to go in to this purple shade here, and I'm going to just do that right on the outer corner. I'm going to take this shade right here, this really light shade, I'm going to put that right in my inner corner. I'm just going to go in and do my waterline with some black eyeliner. This is the Lotti London AM to PM liner. Alright, I'm just going to quickly finish up this look. My battery is actually dying, so I'm just going to finish this look off. I'm just going to contour with my Benefit Hoola contour powder. And then I'm just going to bronze up my skin with the NO7 Bronzer in the color Maple. I love this so much and it's so affordable. So I'm just going to warm up my skin with this. For blush, I want to do kind of like a peachy blush. This is the Wet n Wild Coloricon blush in Apri-cot in the middle. So I'm just going to apply this. I love this because it has kind of like that warm peachy shade to it. So I feel like it goes with the eyes. I'm just going to go into my Catrice palette and I'm going to take this highlight shade and I'm just going to go back under my brow bone with this because I feel like my brow bone color that I used is not really showing up. So I'm just going to tap that right there. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty highlight in Hustle Baby and I'm just going to use this to highlight. Now that we're highlighted to the gods. Okay, so now for my favorite lip combination that I've been wearing. I don't know if this is going to go with this look, but I want to show you guys anyway. This is the Smashbox liquid lipstick in Stepping Out. It is such a beautiful formula. I love the applicator. It's so easy to apply. And then I'm going to top it with the lipstick by Revlon, and this is in the color Apri-cot Fantasy. I love this shade on top. It just gives it like this warm kind of like fall look. I love it so much. So I'm going to apply both of those. Just that on its own is so freaking pretty, but I'm going to top it with that lipstick that I was saying. Love this combination. Last, we're just going to spray our face and set everything. This is the Kat Von D Locket. So this completes the video. I hope that you guys found this video helpful if you wanted to try out any of these products. My final thoughts are that this eyeshadow is absolutely beautiful. I think they nailed it with everything, the packaging, the colors. I love all of the mattes. This is like the perfect all matte palette. I really like this. The only thing is this light shade. I wish it was a tiny bit lighter because it doesn't really work as a highlight shade. That's like the only issue. I mean, it's a perfect lighter shade to kind of blend out colors, but that, and I wish there was like a really dark black, but you could probably build these up and create a super smoky look. So I really like this palette a lot. I'm so glad that I got it. I'm definitely going to be grabbing for this palette a lot. As for the foundation, I really so far like the way it feels. I will say it does feel a little tight, like it definitely feels matte on the skin. You can definitely like kind of feel that it's matte, but it is comfortable. It's not like an uncomfortable feeling. And I really love the packaging. I love that it has a pump. Color matched perfectly for right now. I do have a self tan that's kind of fading, so it matches that perfectly, and I really like the way it looks on my skin. Once I put highlight and everything on, it doesn't look too drying. It doesn't look super cakey or matte. It does give you like that comfort matte look. So it definitely is very comfortable, and I'm definitely going to have to put it to the test to see how it wears. I will let you guys know once I upload this down below how it wore and all of that good stuff. It says it's 14-hour wear, so I'm definitely going to be kind of checking on it to see if it rubs off, if it's transfer proof, and all of that stuff. So look for the description down below to see like my final thoughts on this, because usually I can tell by the end of the day if I like a foundation. So definitely look out for that. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave your suggestions down below for more Halloween looks or whatever you guys want to see next. If you want me to try out any foundations or anything like that, I would definitely be down to do that. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!